Howdy dowdy, everyone. Your brain go bonkers. Are you that excited for the game? Oh, look at this Snuggle Kitty. It's such a good emote. What a good baby. I'm trying out new headphones and it's really weird because I can hear myself. What's going on, Buckaroo? You doing okay? I need more water, I'm realizing. I have not had much today. Got lemon in it. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. Astronomers have found 2 habitable planets in the same solar system that are Earth-sized? Tell me more. Also, hi, Shadow. How are you doing? Man, everything sounds weird to me with these headphones on. How do I get over to you? Thank you. What? No, that's fine. There's an article on it? Yeah, please put it in Discord. I want to see this. That sounds so cool. Glad to hear you're doing not too bad. Sorry for the late start today. But Lauren had to use the office, and it was important. So, of course, she gets to use the office. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for something in here. I'm looking for the hand chair. Sent and pinged. Thank you. I briefly saw something on, I think it was Reddit that mentioned habitable planets. But I didn't have the chance to read it. Is this the hand chair? Yeah, gotta go ham on the dudes. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but those dudes going ham on them. I hope that it's a good thing that your brain go burr because of new amazing astrological? I think that's the right word. Discoveries? Do I have clearance level 6 yet? No. Ba 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 ba. Extra turkey? Astronomy. Astrological also works. Okay. I was thinking astrological, but I wasn't certain if I was going to be referring to astrology? Right? That's the study of, like, star signs, right? Blackrock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock, surfaces rusted in places, weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically redacted horizontal feet and redacted vertical feet from the redacted of the anchor. May 25th, 1983, redacted, Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at redacted AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, redacted's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during redacted's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Oh. Ranger Redacted has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Hey, ZX, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's messed up, isn't it? Yeah. She poked my eye with her nose. I'm doing alright, just hanging out, excited to be playing more Control. Yeah, the loss of fingernails, like, everything else, vertigo, vomiting, whatever. Loss of fingernails, ah! Horror. I think astrology is star signs, yeah. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of redacted. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Sample analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. Found in a warehouse at Redacted, Albany, a team of Ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. Hey, Matt, how are you doing, buddy? I appreciate the raid. How was 7 Days to Die with Mom today? Nightingale, why are you used to seeing fingernails everywhere? That's disturbing. Also, welcome, Matt, to this very disturbing introduction. Spoopy? Is 7 Days to Die actually scary now? It's been a while since I've played it. No, not really. Oh, okay. Oh, God, that's gross. Why doesn't he just throw them away? Like normal people, or go outside and do it in the lawn or something, where whatever, it'll just decompose. What? That's so messed up. 'Cause he's lazy. Fair? Fair enough, I suppose. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as chochin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate toward the item with a minor force of redacted. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms, in which its red color and warm, comforting glow. Or with its red color and warm, comforting glow. Also, do I have airplanes flying over my apartment, or is it your house? It's probably your house, because there are no airplanes currently flying over my apartment, but that does happen. It could also be the game. There is a slight humming in the background of the game. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides from top to bottom. The lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game, see CBA-316 for details, is believed to be integral to the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of redacted from the item. Note, theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. Good to know. Background. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained, and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople perception. I love that. I love that they just can blame it on a gas leak, because of course they can. Why not? Ooh, I can't get in there yet. Yeah, it did sound like an airplane. You're 100% correct there. So these headphones that I'm wearing have open backs to them, or open like ear cups on the back, so I can actually kind of hear myself while I'm talking instead of being muffled like I usually am with full over-the-ear headphones, and it's really weird. If you remember correctly, it took Matt a bit to figure out the gimmick for the light. Really? Matt, if you're still here, I would love to hear your take on that. Usually Matt will message me when he watches through the VODs to let me know like how long something took him compared to me and stuff like that. Like he said I did impressively well with the former, whereas he really struggled with it. We took about the same amount of attempts to kill it, but he said I did much better on the first round. Oh yeah, I can just fly now. I got Levitate last night. It's incredible. Nothing like a little bit of levitation. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited to have it. Board countermeasures. What's this one? Kill his snipers using shatter. Enemies with a service weapon in spin. I'm gonna go ahead and abandon this one because I don't know how often I will be here. I hate the ones that are in specific sectors. That one's fine. Sure, we'll just take those. You can't believe you got blamed for that stoplight shenanigans? What do you mean? You got blamed for it? Question mark. Maintenance. What's the closest one? Ventilation? The janitor's office? Let's go try and pay Ahti a visit. Levitation seems too difficult to believe? What do you mean, Nightingale? They blamed it on a gas leak. Eagle. So far, that's winning for comment of the night tonight. What is this game about? Boy, that is a loaded question, my dude. So this chick, her name is Jessie. She has an entity living in her head, and it has been there since she was like 8 years old or something, when some weird event happened in her hometown. Some government people came and took her brother, and she's been trying to find him ever since. She suddenly was able to locate this building that belongs to what is called the Federal Bureau of Control, and they help to contain artifacts of some kind, objects that have various properties. So like there's a stoplight that teleports people away if they move during the red light. So if you're moving during a red light, you just get boop, shot back. There's a rubber duck that follows people and quacks at them. There's a pram that, like a baby carriage, that just exudes smoke from it for no discernible reason. You know, just weird things like that. You opened very strong, Ingle, don't you worry. Squid Game? What do you mean, Squid Game? It was a decent TV show. I'm looking forward to season 2. Oh, that's not the right button. Where am I? Janitor's office is back this way. I need to go talk to Audie. Did I ever check out The Lost Room? Every time you hear objects, it reminds you of that. I looked at the trailer, but I haven't looked up to watch it or not. I do need to check if it's something I have to rent, or if it's something that I can just watch through Amazon Prime. Oh, I should be able to go in here now, right? Heck yeah. So glad to be able to go to this mold room now. Reminds you of Warehouse 13. I think I've heard of other people drawing parallels to Warehouse 13. I haven't personally seen it, but it sounds familiar, and it has now made me interested in the show. I would love to watch it. Red light, green light. Oh, yes, yes, that is in Squid Game, isn't it? The red light, green light game. Squid Game looks so bad to you? It wasn't that bad. It actually had a rather compelling story. Yes, there was one safe room, I think, and a couple of other, like, side rooms that were overrun by mold.
That's the reason you need to scrap that back.
Oh.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything, or you can sing to them. They like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine from a physics standpoint, levitation would be incredibly difficult to achieve. Just eradicate the mold. I wonder how he wants me to do that. Pump station and talk to the plants. Okay. Where is the pump station? It's just through here. So why don't we do that one because we're here. It's crazy that turbos were first made in 1902. I mean, it seems bonkers, but at the same time, leave it to humans to make things go fast, you know? Levitation is mad easy. Just tell gravity to stop and say please. Legally, it's not allowed to ignore a please. It's the law. You know, Ingle, you've got a good point. It is the law. So if it was first made in 1902, how come it wasn't implemented into anything until 1962? So we tried to save Refrigerator Man, but unfortunately the refrigerator got him, and then we had a huge old boss fight. Yeah, I didn't realize he was going to talk with every single one that I picked up. I would have preferred it either stop me and let it do its own, like, cutscene, or just not have the dialogue. That was simple, I suppose. Alright, so now that I can get up here... You missed Refrigerator Man. Yes, I know. Poor Philip. Yeah, he did not make it, unfortunately. But we did cleanse the refrigerator. So, you know, we got that done at least. The first prototype was finished in 1915 with the aim of overcoming the power loss experienced by aircraft engines due to the decreased density of air at high altitudes. However, the prototype was not reliable and did not reach production. Interesting. It does not surprise me that it was likely used for developing war machines. I mean, that's kind of par for the course, I feel. Philip will be missed. Poor Refrigerator Man. Alas, poor Refrigerator Man. We knew ye well. Oh, I missed this. The gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the F is it, and where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Adi keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. I guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Yeah, they...
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Oh. They do a weird hover thing, to be honest. He wasn't even supposed to be here today. It was his day off. Yeah, like I said, that doesn't surprise me. Almost all the technology we have is developed for either profit, war, or I think it's, was it profit, war, and pleasure, essentially. I think the hard part about dive bombers coming in super fast is that it makes it harder to bomb. To be fair, dive bombers were probably coming in pretty fast as is. They don't say please before diving after all. That's true. I probably won't be completing the game without you, but if I do, I'll let you know, and the VOD is always available, of course. But yeah, go get some sleep. Don't stay up just on my account. Take care of yourself, my dude. The darknet was made by the US government. I mean, technically the internet was made by the US government, so that checks out. No unique procedures required. The item's form is different than any previously reported. Then make a note describing the new form. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, and spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula I.14 or I.32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival at the oldest house is unknown. Okay, so I use this to get this. Go in there. I grab this one to go there. Activate the draining pump. Ah, this right here. Go to the lower level and push back the clock. Good job, Jesse. Yes, see you Friday. Oh, are you part of the Friday group? That's exciting. That clog is disgusting. Oh, heck yeah. I hope we never see each other again. Or meet each other again. Whatever it was. So it was made to talk to each other from other places and not be found out. Then the public got it, and we have seen where that went. I mean, the internet was made to transfer government and educational documents, and we see how that's turned out. You alright? What's that? Oh. Thought you were gonna say they hit you in the head or something. I was concerned. Okay, so I still can't get over there just yet. But I wonder if there is an entrance I'm missing in the janitor's office. Is that it? Just those three? No one else wanted to spawn in and taste the might of spin? Alright. Up we go then. So am I killing regular workers that have been brainwashed into being enemies? Essentially, yes. They are human beings that have been taken over by the Hiss, and we don't know if they are still human and can be, like, saved, or if they are no longer human and cannot be saved, or if they're even human at all. Like, maybe the Hiss duplicates them, because they seem to be pretty endless. Okay, board countermeasures. We'll select that one. Guess we'll do this one. Hey, Justin. Yeah, I got levitation. So now I can be a floaty boy. Or girl, rather. Now I can go to heights not before seen. Like up here. What's up here? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Apparently here, there is nothing. How's it going, bud? Hey, found this thing. Ah, the NSC. I wonder if I will find out who exactly is in there. I should probably go back through and check out some of those reports according to Shadow. Hello. Yoink. Nutritional summer counselor? Yeah, that makes sense. The redacted something something. Perfect, that clears things up. Thank you, Shadow. I knew I could count on you to share the important things with me. Did I? Thought I missed something there. Round and round we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Let's see if it's the Nutcracker Silencing Committee. How's that? Forget, you think C is converter, forget what S is? Grabbed that just in time. Holy cow. That makes me feel like a Jedi, a freaking superhero right there. That's incredible. Found an old note you gave to your game crew for lore stuff in game. There are whole sections that are like redacted got redacted for harvesting redacted from redacted, local hospitals redacted facility. The terrible part being I typed the whole note, then went back and redacted things. That's just being thorough, though. Like, who can blame you for just being thorough? You make it realistic that way. Ooh, hiss distorted? Yes, please. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Well, I've got to go to research anyway, so we will try... you know what? Random rare material, not worth it. But that personal thing, yeah, we'll try that one. Yeah, it had to make sense. When I was intermittent fasting, was I going 14 or 16 hours? Let me think. That's true, you can keep versions of the unredacted versions for them to find later. That could always be fun. So I would stop eating by like 6 or 7 p.m. So 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. So that would be about 17 hours. If I'm doing my math right, I'd go 17 or 8. I'd basically not eat from like 6 or 7 p.m. at night and only have water until about 11 to 12 the next day. And then I would eat, and I would just have, you know, a small, maybe 500-600 calorie meal. You know, whether that's like a single portion of leftovers, like a cup of, I think it was essentially like a cup, maybe a cup and a half of soup, maybe with like some slices of cheese, or like a simple sandwich with a couple slices of, like 3 slices of ham, 2 slices of cheese, and bread, which should equate to about 500 to 700 calories, depending on the type of stuff you use. just have a simple meal that way to tide me over to dinner. And then I would just have, again, a standard dinner. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. What did you end up doing with him if you didn't give it to him to find later? Speaking of lore, you finally started working on the lore primer for your RPG. You're doing a dual column style where the left side is in-game lore, like the old folks passing down the story. The right side is the behind-the-scenes version, so a GM knows exactly what's up. Oh, okay. So you're writing it like a textbook or a Bible, essentially. Yikes, I'm not sure if I can do that. I've gone 2 days where I stop eating at 7 p.m. and start again at 9 a.m. You need your morning coffee or you're a crank? Well, morning coffee... Thank you. Morning coffee is fine. Liquids are usually okay, even if they have a little bit of calories in them. Because your stomach doesn't really digest that the same way as it digests food. I mean, I'm no nutritionomer, but that's the way I see it. Like, I would sometimes have a cup of hot chocolate, and that was fine. Hey, Smiler, long time no see. How are you doing? And I'm doing well. I am absolutely loving Control. TV, you were just floating. I know you were. I just saw you floating. But I'm doing well. I'm really enjoying it. How have you been? How are you doing? Oh, the redacted version is the only version that exists. Well, just rewrite it digitally now, and you'll be good. Been hanging in. Glad to see that I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that you're hanging in there. I know life has just been crazy for everyone these days, so I'm glad that you are, you know, well and hopefully healthy and around and doing well. It's really good to see your name. Did I miss something about a root canal? Undacted? That's like 2.5 pages. I mean, do you have it digitally still? Question mark? Or did you write it by hand? Just type it up. It's not that bad. Give it to me, I'll type it up. Just tell me what the redacted words are. Yeah, of course, Smiler. Like I said, it's really good to see you. You are an old hat when it comes to people visiting my stream. So I love to see old names that are still around and doing well. I know that a lot of people tend to move out of the Twitchiverse eventually, so familiar faces. It's like going to a high school reunion or something. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. As long as you don't forget what the blanks are anyway, you know? That would be my concern, is I would totally forget it. If adding creamer to the coffee isn't breaking fast, then you think you can do 16 hours? Yeah, I mean, it might be considered that to some people, but I wouldn't consider that to me because, like I said, you know, hot chocolate is has a caloric intake to it in some form. So does coffee, so does juice, so does soda, but it's a little bit different than your stomach actually digesting the food. So if anything, it's something you can practice. You can get your body used to just coffee and then try like every other day without coffee. And of course you're going to be hungry. It's going to happen. But the further you can get your body used to going without it, the easier it's going to be. Because like I said, nowadays it's, you know, I stop eating at 6 and then I don't have anything until 11:30 the next day aside from water, and I'm I'm doing just fine. And I mean, it worked. Cutting down portion size, watching my caloric intake, and the intermittent fasting had me drop a little over 30 pounds. I have since plateaued, and I should probably start exercising, but, you know. Brains harvested for a supercomputer that is one of the big bad evil guys of the campaign. Fair enough. All right, you remember it. That's good. No, that's understandable. I know that keto can be extremely tough to do, but if you're able to mix in the exercise, you could probably lengthen the time. I would say depending on the doctor, they will sometimes recommend it or not recommend it. When I initially went to a physician at my heaviest, he said intermittent fasting was something that I could do, just to do it in moderation and to do it responsibly. So sometimes on the weekend, I would break that rule just to get my body out of the rhythm. So I would eat, you know, an actual breakfast and then like a tiny lunch of snacks and then a full dinner or something along those lines. So, keto is not something I see often recommended by doctors. But then again, there are other doctors who critically acclaim it, so, you know. Your mileage may vary. I'm not a medical expert. I can only say what has worked for me. Some people, they're able to work out and drop weight, and other people, they can work out 10 times a week and they don't drop weight. And I think it's a mix of all sorts of stuff, being, you know, diet, amount of consumption, caloric intake just in general, exercise, and discipline. So portion control is the only way you found for yourself that you can lose weight and keep it off. You're not able to or going to stop eating the foods you like. Yeah, I am the exact same way. I am the exact same weight. Hey, Gina, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, it didn't matter. Like, I tried the MyFitnessPal app that like counted calories and stuff for me, and it worked sort of, but only because I was dropping my caloric intake. Doing exercises every day got me more fit and I felt a little bit better, but I wasn't losing weight. So I decided to switch from exercise, which was building muscle and toning and losing a little bit of weight, to just weight loss. And now that I've hit a plateau, I really need to get into the habit of actually doing exercise, because that might help kick my body into gear to drop weight appropriately. Tired but good. I'm sorry to hear you're tired. Hopefully it hasn't been a bad day. But I'm doing well. Really enjoying Control tonight. Doing some exploration. Started late, unfortunately, so I might go a little bit later than normal. For those of you who might want to hang out. The unique procedures required, or no unique procedures required. Any attempts to abuse the object's effects for personal gain will result in termination. An antique surfboard believed to originate from the 1960s due to its design. The item enhances self-confidence when touched. The duration of the effect is redacted. The item came to the Bureau's attention through a popular nationwide tour of speaking engagements advertising the item as a proven miracle worker, especially for those afflicted by personal shortcomings. The self-help course was called The Power of the Board, created and operated by a man named Chester Bless. Numerous attendees experienced an immediate surge in optimism and daring after touching the item. Once the craze reached a fever pitch, with events attracting thousands of people, the Bureau took action. Agents raided Mr. Bless's Los Angeles home only to find the house empty and the man gone. Only the item remained in the house in plain sight. Oh. You didn't have a doctor recommend keto, you just did it because you could eat any kind of dairy you could, combined with all proteins. You were fine without bread. You had your physician recommend fasting a while back, which research says also induces ketosis, so you thought you'd give it a try. Yeah, I don't know if it induces ketosis. I think it depends on the type of fasting, most likely. But again, I'm not a medical physician, so your mileage may vary. Man, launch really makes it easy sometimes. Incredible. Not a bad day, just late here and been off the past couple days. I get that. Hey, Myelda, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Now, when you say off, do you mean like off work or off, like feeling off, like personally just having off days sort of thing? Okay, so as far as side quests go, the moving letters are probably where I will go next. Go. You're good, chilling and saying hi to friends before bed? Aw, that's very sweet of you. I appreciate you stopping in. I always love getting to see you and hang out with you, so I'm delighted that you stopped in to say hi. I hope school's going well for you. Your back has been in a lot of pain and just overly tired, but not sick. Well, I'm glad you're finally not sick. I know you and your family have been fighting various sicknesses for the past few months, and I'm glad that you're on the up and up when it comes to that. But I'm sorry to hear about your back. I know... Oh, I think this was broken last time. I know Lauren and I just recently added a really thick memory foam, like a sheet of foam, I don't know what else to call it, to our bed because her joints were just killing her when she was waking up in the morning, and that really seemed to help her. So we might have to get a new mattress eventually. 3 days in, not burnt out yet, but you're sure it's coming. It always does with school. Just take it easy, take it slow, make sure that you give yourself appropriate mental health breaks and emotional health breaks. Don't let yourself talk yourself out of doing schoolwork because we all know how important that is, but it doesn't have to be perfect. C's get degrees, just do your best. You know, do what is appropriate. Wait, there is a mold room down here if I remember right. I do not miss the days of having homework and stuff like that, but I do sometimes miss the college days. So, you know, enjoy them. Take the time to enjoy them while you're out and about. It's definitely important. Also, college is not everything. When you're done with it, most people don't care where you went to college. They just care that you got a degree and can do a job. So, you know, if you're not feeling college or not the biggest fan of it, just keep that in mind. College is great to get you places, but it is not the end-all be-all. You're gonna leave a lurk and get some dishes done and then head to bed. Yeah, absolutely. Do what you need to. I know life can be crazy and get in the way and everything, but I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you stopping in. It's good to hear from you. I'm looking forward to Friday. Huzzah to no instant death. Huzzah! Actually, you know what? I want to pay a visit to that crate that I couldn't get. Oh! Is there anything up here? I feel like I wasn't up here before. No, I apparently was. Yes, I has paper that says I am smart. Yeah, exactly. Myelda, are you gonna be there Friday too? Yee! I get to play with Myelda! I'm so excited. Oh my god, so much easier to avoid those astral balls of death. Nightingale, Myelda, my god, Gina, it's gonna be a plethora of delights. That's for you, Justin. Delights. Dimensional research is going to change everything. The work we do there will be brilliant, dangerous, and revolutionary. So we'll need staff that meet the challenge. So far, I'm considering Carla Vaughn, Lorenzo Dunn, Hubert Tan, Edna Pierce, and either Beth Harrington or Abe Lewis, if their departments can spare them for a bit. Emily is an obvious choice, but who knows what will come out of the doorways we open. Perhaps it's better to keep her somewhere where the work is less unpredictable, but she won't like that. And there's no way she won't notice a secret new research department. She's too sharp. Delights? Delights. Oh, I love that I can explore all these new ways. I can go through this door. What's in here? Give me all your secrets. Hello? I was about to say, maybe I could have gotten here before Levitate, and then I came to that part of the puzzle and realized, no, I could not have. Bing bong. Okay. It's gonna be a great night. These Friday lobbies always have an awesome group. They really do. Gina does a great job at collecting awesome people to play games with. It's one of the reasons why her lobbies I'm always down to play in, even though I am very tired of Among Us. I don't know if you're feeling that same way, Myelda. Ooh. Hidden location, you say? Oh! Oh, that's nifty. Okay. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I feel like that's becoming the case for a lot of people. Like, there's a small group of really hardcore people that still greatly enjoy the game, but most people are either done with it or just want to be silly and have fun with it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Gina. Like I said, I'm more for, like, I want to play and have a good time and joke and be silly and make fun memories. Sure, I'll still try to, you know, maybe figure out who's doing the killing, but I'm gonna be silly about it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna make it a good time. You know, I try my best to read the room properly and make sure that those who are trying to take it seriously get to have their serious moments. But if people are being silly, then heck yeah. We're gonna be a bunch of silly beans. Okay. So it's right here. Can I get up and over this? How am I supposed to do this? There is a door here that is clearly locked. You've grown to just really enjoy solo games and getting time to relax and talk to chat. Art on stream, top notch, because you can bounce ideas in real time. Oh, 100%, I agree. As I have been learning Blender, I've really been wanting to try and do, like, streams with it, because I feel like doing some quick trial blends or what, like, you know, testing a concept with other people would be really, really fun. Like, you know, someone gives me an idea and I quickly try to model it in, you know, the best way that I can, or, you know, make the thing live and people get to see the art creation process. It's really cool to me. I don't know if people really enjoy Blender or not, but I have a blast with it. Among Us can be a lot sometimes, and here you are adding a third day to your hosting roster. I mean, I wouldn't say you're crazy. You still enjoy the game, and you get people that still enjoy the game, and I think that is very important, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking anyone who still enjoys playing it. If anything, I've got respect for the people that still enjoy playing it. Like Stell and Fluff, who are continuously updating mods for it, like, pff, more power to them. You want to stick around longer, but Allie's winter break ended, and it's a school night. Gonna put her to bed. Yeah, no worries. Go be with your family. Your family is so much more important than hanging out here. I am second to family, or second family, however you want to look at that. But spending time with Allie, go do it. Tell her I said hi. Tell her I can't wait for her to kick my butt in Mario Kart again, and I hope she has. I hope she had a good winter break and has a good time going back to school. I'll say it, you're crazy. That reminds me, has anyone seen the Glass Onion movie on Netflix? Oh, that's just on Netflix? That's not like in theaters sort of deal? I thought that was like a theater movie. I didn't know it was on Netflix. I'm gonna have to watch that now. You'll probably host one last proxy lobby during your 2D debut, but then wrap on Among Us outside of special occasions. Oh, there's a scene with his character playing Among Us at the beginning, but no one was dead and you were so confused. They probably just buttoned, right? That's what happened? I mean, you know movies. They can never get games right when it comes down to it. Yeah, I mean, I think I've already volunteered to be part of your debut. Just let me know when you get official day and or time, and I will set that aside if I'm able to. I know I've got jury duty coming up, but that should only be during the day. Against Angela Lansbury, no less. Interesting. All right, I really got to watch Glass Onion. I saw the first Knives Out and really enjoyed it. I think Lauren and I watched it together, so we'll probably watch Glass Onion together. Beep whoop, pew pew pew. Oh, you're almost to the 3rd level. Wait, is that what actually happened in it? Okay, I don't know. Glass Onion is very different from Knives Out and Stephen Sondheim. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Although I will say, some movies and shows have made various video games that they have implemented into their movie or show look really cool. Or at least relatively fun. Like, enjoyable if they were to truly exist. Am I missing a button here? I just feel like I'm missing something to get back there, and I don't know how to do it. But, alright, so it was not levitation that I was missing. That's good to know. Ooh, but I missed this. Except Reign Over Me? What was Reign Over Me? I just hate when the actors have a controller in their hands and they just mash all the buttons constantly. Yeah, but I mean, unless they actually want them to play the game while filming, which admittedly is going to be a lot harder to reproduce, I can understand why they're just going to be doing generic stuff like that. But at least, like, you know, maybe play the game so that way they can have a general idea of what it's like and they don't need to, like, with the controller. They can just, you know, click, 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 click. Fits a similar theme, but the inspiration for Blanc came from the Hercules, Poirot, and Mrs. Marple, so it follows that trend of being same detective, different themes and plot. Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle play Shadow of the Colossus. Oh. I did not know that. Interesting. Poirot is the one from, like, Murder on the Orient Express and Murder on the Nile, right? That's the right detective I'm thinking of? All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate toward your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. I loved those movies. I would love for them to make more of them. Because if I remember right, there's like a ton of stories with Hercule Poirot. I can never pronounce his name right by thinking on how it's spelled. I'm a terrible Frenchman. Agatha Christie, that's right. This extra-dimensional space is still part of our office, so treat it as such. Believe it. Oh, that's right, the mailroom. That's where I was going. No worries, Mylda. Have a good night. Take some good care of yourself. Enjoy it, and we'll catch you later. Good luck in all your classes and everything. I believe in you. You're going to do amazing. Poirot. Poirot, thank you. I'm probably still not pronouncing it correctly, but it's at least closer. I keep wanting to say Poirot, but it's Poirot. It's that French accent. I need to talk to Salad more so I can practice my French accent. Okay, dead letters. Does this not lead to the dead letters? I think this will get me there eventually. Yeah, dead letters. This way. Talk to me like one of your French girls. You asked for it.
That's no normal piece of paper.
I'm sorry? Where is it that you're saying that's no normal piece of paper? I completely missed the piece of paper that she saw. Oh, oh, here it is.
Okay. You didn't know
Is this gonna be the duck thing all over again? It is the duck thing all over again.
I need to find the other pages.
Oh, there's multiple pages. Okay. Are they in offshoots? Okay. I don't see anything red and glowing in any of these offices. Nothing over here. Nothing in there. Oh. What about up here? A door that I... Thank you, Ati. Is this the smoking ban again? Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. You government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you can't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to the alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, proud smoker / rebel / patriot. It sounds like it came from Texas. Surprised I haven't wiped out the whole roster of the Bureau at this point with all the bodies I've dropped. The dead letters are great. And honestly, same. I am impressed that, like, clearly the Bureau has to have either... Level 4? Expect me to be here with level 4 clearance? Clearly the Bureau either has, like, a really large roster, or the Hiss are just respawning people that die. I'm gonna believe it's the latter. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing to you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I have begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on a strange, dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it is not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Isn't Lorraine Fitzgerald, like, a big name somewhere? Like a singer or an actress? Or something like that? Tiny hat. Hi, Ziggy. Which tiny hat do you want? Do you want Mexico, blue, yellow, pink, white, black, or red? It does sound like the astral plane. Pink. Pink for Zigums. And of course, let me raise this up just a smidgen so that way you can actually see the hat that you have bequeathed me. Thank you for the tiny hats, by the way. Guys, if you did not know, the only reason why we have these tiny hats is because of Ziggy. Ziggy literally ordered me tiny hats and said, here, you can wear these now. Honestly, these hats will probably become altered items. No, that is totally right. Ziggy 100% ordered them for me. I had the paper. I don't know if I kept it, but I had the paper. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Is that all he says over and over? I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world? What is the redacted part? You can wear these now. It's 100% my choice. Engel, I feel like you're doing some reverse psychology on me. Ziggy, what do you mean? You 100% got these for me. They've got your name literally written all over them. You don't have to. Ziggy did it a while ago by the sounds of it. I mean, that's fair. Ziggy is the whole reason we have so many tiny hats, and the whole reason that I need to find other tiny hats, and the whole reason that I need to change my hat redeems. The redacted part probably just says I'm a pinstripe suit in a plaid world. Ah, they switched it up on us. My clock is shaped like a cat, and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing, and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry, sorry, but it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now, too? It told me everyone is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it, my eyes on its eyes, and moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry they'll forget about me. I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Listen, I need to work on your gaslighting skills because you can't game, obviously. Ziggy, what are you talking about? Why would you ever gaslight? Ziggy, you would never gaslight me. Thank you. I hope that truly was a masterful performance. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions, and the prophets have your answer. If you're truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial, and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers. No, Ziggy would never gaslight me. Ziggy might be a girl boss, but she is not gaslighting or...
Done and done.
What's the other one? I don't remember the second part of that. Something gaslighting girl boss. Or girl bossing something gaslighting. Gatekeeping. That's right. She would never gaslight, gatekeep, or girl boss. That's just not the Ziggy way. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing to you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had Ingle. Should I be insulted or should I be complimented? All right, take 2. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate, that's a weird sentence in and of itself, your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I awoke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Boker. That did sound very similar to Alan Wake, but I don't recognize the name Richard Boker. Ziggy, have you ever played Alan Wake? Containment procedure. BlackRock paneling suppresses the item's effects. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The item, or items, are able to move short distances at a pace less than redacted and always in a redacted direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be impossible, or to be an impossibility by redacted. A proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the Budget Committee. Item was found in the Dead Letter Archives, where the Herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archives of letters. Nope, you have no clue what I'm talking about? Well, that sounds like a game. I don't know if you would or would not enjoy it, actually, but it sounds like a game that would be very fun to, like, co-stream. Because I feel like you would love the storytelling aspects of it. I don't know how you would feel about the gameplay. It's very similar to this, like third-person kind of over-the-shoulder shooter type game, but very story-driven. And I feel like you would probably enjoy it. At a pace no less than a cheetah. You do like a story. This girl bossing, gatekeeping, gaslighting lady here do like a story. You like first person a lot more than third. I also like first person usually more than third, but it depends on the type of game. Like, I wasn't a big fan of like Gears of War style Panopticon. Gears of War style third-person shooter, but I have enjoyed games like The Last of Us, which I haven't played, but that's just an example. Alan Wake and Control. Lore is your middle name. I'm just saying, if you ever want a new single-player game to do, but that you can have someone chitty chat with you and make comments and riff off of, it's a solid game. They just did a remaster. You like the realism of games? Yeah, I know a lot of people who enjoy the realism of games. That's why people enjoy games like Squad, Arma, things like that.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
I want to slap you now. At first, I really liked you.
I'll see you later, Lance.
But now I just really want to slap you because you're being condescending. And I do not appreciate that. Oh my god! I gotta find the flamingo! I could probably see them in the cells now, yeah. I kind of want to go see them after I do all of the cell, or after I do them all. Hey, Robin. Okay, blue, black, yellow, white, or red, or Mexico. The great thing about being sick is it gives you so much time to write. That's true. Oh, Ziggy, I would love to read some of what you're writing. Blue, baby. Blue it is. We got blue on the pink. We focused on very different nouns in that mission.
I'll be here, like always.
What do you mean? Oh, mannequin? You focused on mannequin. All right, red, black, yellow, white, or Mexico. Cotton candy hats. Oh, that's adorable. Red, you got it. I realize you guys can't see them very well, but they're there. Red for Canada. Well, let's see which one's over here. Oh, and another one. All right, black, yellow, white, or Mexico. Oh, this one's gonna be the flamingo. All right, where do I need to go? Oh, it's like up here. Mexico. Mexico will always have to be on top. I don't know if I can adjust this any better so you guys can see all the hats. There you go. Remind me to adjust that back when I take the hats off later. Okay, so you're in here somewhere, Flamingo. Let's get ready to flamingo. God, I love the tiny hats. The tiny hats are amazing. These ones in particular are extra amazing because they stack. Ziggy did a really good job at picking them out. Let me tell you what. Feel like I missed something. Yeah, so this is... Flamingo. Flamingo, wherefore art thou, Flamingo? Is it over here that I can go? Maybe it's over here. I think I hear it. Oh!
That's got to be an altered item.
Yep, that is definitely the flamingo. That's an interesting one, Mr. Flamingo.
This thing again.
Oh. Oh.
Got into another altered. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the boar?
Oh, snap. Come on, shoot your eyeball goop at me. Apparently there were two encounters.
Like flamingos.
Aww.
Pink.
God, I love Jesse. Didn't like flamingos because they are too pink. That makes me chuckle so much. That is great. Ziggy, did I tell you that Gina's husband is going, wants to 3D print me tiny hats? I just need to model them. I've just been really lazy. But he wants to model me, or he wants to 3D print me tiny hats so that way I can have tiny hats to wear. More tiny hats! Did you ever think that you would be the catalyst to tiny hats? Okay, so security. I need to get out there somehow. It's always been your dream. Well, it's a dream come true, my friend. I need some tiny llamas. Tiny llamas with tiny hats? That sounds dangerous.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Oh, that's how I eradicate mold. Okay. I forgot about also doing mold stuff. It's a good thing she makes comments about it. I feel like I'm missing some mold or something somewhere. Like, is there mold in here? There do be mold in here. Alright, am I missing? Ow. Oh god, I didn't realize the explosion was that big. Lord. It's impressive how you still can sit and they don't fall off. Or how still I can sit and they don't fall off. Yeah, I mean, it is certainly a practice. Oh, the serenades. I didn't even think about that. Does that mean that there was one in the mail room? Because I'm pretty sure there was a serenade going off in the mail room when I was there. Ziggy, I'm so sorry. You said
Mold's gotten in here too?
above the entrance.
All right.
Ah,
Get cleaning, she said. Done.
good eye. All right, I got some more mold that was over there. I don't know where it was. I don't even know what shot me there. Maybe I need to stop using this. You were just super excited for school and you were planning on meal prepping and grocery shopping so you'd have a backlog of already cooked meals that you could freeze, and now you can't do any of that. Oh, I'm sorry. You can at least get the list of everything you need prepped. You can do that while you're sick. You can get all the logistical work of what you're going to need ready. And then you can just do the stuff. Yeah, make a spreadsheet. Be so powerful. I could also, if you want, send you an article that Lauren shared with me recently. It was, it's a crockpot meal thing. And it's like, spend like
Mold's gotten in here too?
4 to 8 hours or something like that. Oh my god, do I have to do it all over again? Spend like 4 to 8 hours prepping 20 crockpot meals. Because we love our crockpot meals. They're so easy. Okay, so there's that one. There's that one. There's one in here. I don't remember if there was one in here or not. But I think I completed this one. I think one of the upgrades for C's lets you take those clusters so they heal you. It's either that or they hurt enemies. Oh, you mean the ball things that I was just fighting? Oh, that's neat. All right, Engel, take care of yourself, my dude. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. You recently found out that you were born the same year Febreze came out, and your chat now refers to you as a Febreze baby. What year did Febreze come out? '98 or '99? Okay. I'm not as old as I thought I was. Febreze baby confirmed. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. New altered effect has been observed. See file AI46.d for details. Why do you have question marks after that? Do you not know what year you were born? You know what? That's a very good point, Ziggy. I thought you said it came out the year you were born. Why are you confused? Ziggy notices the things that I do not. Ziggy latched onto that immediately, and I'm so very proud of her. Look, you got mixed results when you Googled it? What do you mean? How do you get mixed results about when Febreze comes out? Okay, so energy recovery mod. Energy recovery speed. 46. I will take that. I now have 5 absolute mods. Heck to the yes. I'm a happy boy. You identify as a Febreze baby. Febreze came out when you did Febreze baby. You invented Febreze as a baby. Can confirm. You are the Febreze. You know, I've met Robin in person, and I can confirm he smells good. So I feel like, yes, this definitely checks out. Oh, this one's level 6. Prime Candidate Program. Okay, so I can't get in there to complete this quest until I get level 6, which I'm sure I'll probably get after talking to Dylan. Emily and Dylan. It's all adding up. The math is mathing. No, of course it's not a bit. It is an absolute fact. Record it in the annals of history. Robin smells like Febreze because he is a Febreze baby. He created Febreze. He is the Febreze. You have to take a math course this semester and you're so stressed about it. You're good at math, it'll be fine, but like they're making us do like a test to check our math knowledge before the class, and it's so hard because they haven't taught us anything yet. Ziggy, I 100% know how that feels because when I started college, I had to take an assessment test and I did so poorly on it that I had to take remedial math classes. I had to take basically, I think it was algebra and algebra 2 again, which, like, you know, it was fine, it was whatever, but There's an elevator there. But I hate math, and I really didn't want to take math, and I have genuinely not used math in my degree. Any of the math that I learned, I have used 0 of it. Okay, so that's in the prime candidate program, so I need to find something different. Mold removal. Parapsychology. Let's go! Annals of History? You lost focus for a second? Yeah, have you not heard of the Annals of History? But if I'm the director, shouldn't you already have top level clearance? That's what I thought. But no one gave me a badge of unlimited clearance. I so get that, Ziggy. If you're concerned about it, if you have test anxiety, you could always go to the, oh, what do they call them? There is essentially a person whose job it is to give people, like when I went to community college, they dealt with people who had like ADHD, anxiety, who just didn't test well, and they needed extra time on tests. They gave people extra time on tests, and it was amazing. And people severely underutilized them, and made it a lot harder on themselves than they needed to be. Like, it wasn't disabilities coordinator, but it was something along those lines. You hate testing centers? They stare at you? See, my college just had a room with a whole bunch of cameras. So if you were suspected of cheating, they just... they would just watch the video feed and you're good to go. You think we share different definitions of... Well, it's different if it's annals or anal. Those are two completely different things, Robin. Hey, Skyzy! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. You came in at a very interesting time. I want you all to know that. How was Ghost of Tsushima? Hi, Mimi. Wait, Sky, did you rebrand? This is Cosmic Sky, right? That's the right person I'm thinking of? The Skyzy is a very good name, though. Agreed. Well, at least it's not a time test. Okay. I was about to say, the name in the raid message looked really familiar, but I was like, I don't recognize Skyzy directly. Who do this be? We finished the DLC, all done and wrapped up, another game on stream. Hell yeah, congratulations. Have I watched this one already?
An early hypothesis was that the
why the rebrand? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Skyzy is a great name. I agree with everyone else. Control goes amazing. Really enjoying it. Working on eradicating mold in parapsychology. And apparently going the wrong way. But loving every single bit of Control. Come on. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll just do that. Dodge your buddy! Wait, did you dodge your buddy? Oh, I think I killed him. I don't think he dodged his buddy. Heck yeah. Okay, sick. I did it. You're starting your VTuber era? Oh. I am so excited. Are you doing 2D or 3D to start with? I'm so stoked that you are starting a VTuber era. 2D! Ah! So cool! Do you have like everything concepted up and all that? This is where it's supposed to be, right? Have I missed mold places? There doesn't appear to be any mold here. Model is all ready to go, just cleaning up stream scenes and stuff like that. Ooh. Yes, we love VTubers here. Ziggy is also a VTuber. And I have a lot of VTuber friends, and I fully support that because I think it is such a cool and inspiring idea, like, to be able to execute and work off of, and it seems, you know, significantly lower stress than being on camera, especially if you don't like being on camera. But like, you get this cool model that's like always ready to present and is just rad. Like, you can design it and alter it and make it do different fun things. Like, it's incredible. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. You will 100% have to ping me whenever you go live with that, so that way I can witness the amazingness. Oh, yes. Yeah, that room was obnoxious. I remember starting that room and getting really annoyed with trying to kite that thing around. Okay, sure. We'll kill Hiss Elevated. Why not? Yeah, having to lock it in the doors and everything, such a big pain. Wait, am I not getting the mold in this area because there are mold hosts that I have to kill? Because of the target or whatever? Is that what's happening? Hold on, where is it? Oh no, I'm supposed to be killing mold hosts. Okay, I was misreading this. I thought it was looking for the same, like... Oh. I thought it was looking for the same, like, pustule things that I had to find before for Adi. So, do you have any, like, lore behind your VTuber? Get kersplooshed, man. It does say mold host right there, but to be honest, I only read mold and was like, ah, mold, I can do that. So, where am I missing? Do you think luck and probability?
Talk to the plants.
Oh, okay.
Small talk was never really my strong suit. At
No,
least they can't talk back.
I'm sure you'll be great. I hope they talk back.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant.
Aww.
That really works, huh?
Oh my god, I love it. This is incredible. This is my favorite thing. Getting to talk to plants. Sad little plants that just need a little talky talk. That's great. You're making a PowerPoint. Nothing fancy like a video or anything cool art-wise, but you can't afford an outfit design yet, so it's kind of like a soft debut, but you just couldn't wait anymore. You've wanted to do this for so long. Oh, that's so cool. Admittedly, all my friends that have VTubers and add lore and stuff to it, I've never really been able to... Like, I've never been around when they've talked about it, so I don't know what the lore is or the point. But I just love the concept. I think it's really neat. Like, it's a great way to express oneself. Okay, I've really... gone around. Is there a plant over here? Hey, there is a plant. Let's talk to you.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Aw, what a good plant. Fair, you're gonna be so bad at holding back when you finally get around to getting a 2D model. Ooh, I didn't know you were going 2D, Ziggy. I can imagine waiting for something like that is really tough. Like, I've commissioned some new stream artwork, and it's hard enough for me, like, not telling people about that. So, like, I can only imagine what it's like to have a whole, like, model and personality that your stream is based off of, like, having to hold that back. You don't think you need lore, honestly, but you're a creative writer and thrive off of that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you don't need it, but if you can do it, why not? Oh, there went all the hats. Oh, boy. Oh. Wait, what, Shadow? New art? Yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting for some progress pictures because I commissioned it like right before the holidays, and so the artist ended up getting busy, which I totally understand. So they said they were going to start on it basically at the start of the year, and we're only 11 days into the new year. So like, I'm not sitting here going, come on now, you know, give me my art. I just realized how high up that was. You want to someday, and you have lots of design ideas, but 2D is expensive, so someday. I mean, with you getting that fancy new tablet of yours, if you get into drawing and stuff like that, maybe you can design your own. I was keeping them on pretty well until I really started getting them animated. Yeah, we're only 11 days into the new year. It is January 11th. Keep that in mind. It's still January. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. I don't like Dr. Abraham. You're not nearly good enough at art to make a model that you would be happy with. I mean, honestly, you would be surprised at how quickly you could probably bring something up to snuff if that's something you wanted to practice on. Like, I didn't think that I would get as proficient at, like, 3D modeling as I am, but I've made some pretty cool things I'm very excited about. I've been paid for some 3D modeling work. So I'm just saying, don't knock it till you get the chance to do it, you know? No, but anytime somebody says 11 days, it reminds you of Spurt. 7 days! And I believe you can make very cool things. You found an affordable, customizable one on Etsy that you could get to match your vision aside from a celestial type outfit that definitely needs an artist touch. See, but I love that you've reached out to another artist. I mean, paying artists, that's how they make their living. Even if it's not fully like exactly what you want, you can get it close enough. You can get it to where it's still you. It's a good expression. It's beautiful. Note, per archival mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. No method for suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. The item is a wooden mallet from a High Striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Interesting and terrifying. I guess I found all the other mold hosts. Oh wait, no, that was a different thing. Well, that was easy. That was fun. I love getting to do stuff like that. Send me the hordes. That was neat. Did you... Huh, it's not doing it for the rest of them. I wonder if I... Nope. It got, like, stuck there for a moment. Oh. I'm waiting to switch scenes if I have to.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing. From what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked in. Ready to be blown away. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the world. Ready to see. To understand.
Darling? You okay, buckaroo? You gonna blow up this whole place with like a nuclear bomb or something? I don't quite understand what we just witnessed, but I don't like the looks of it. That is very concerning. I've been to the Astral exhibition. Do you think maybe I need to go there for the last of the mold hosts around parapsychology? This is ground control to Major Tom. I don't know the tune to that song. That song, if I remember correctly, was also part of Alan Wake. So the fact that he's singing it is a very interesting, what do you call it? Yeah, let's increase that blast radius, baby. Parallel? Is that the right word? Parallel? I'm gonna go with parallel. It's also a very good song. Oh wait, here's luck and probability. This is where I had wanted to go before. Let's see if... Oh look, it's the other plant. Hold on. Pink. You're mine now. Let's see if... Ooh, I can go in here now. If the other mold host is in here somewhere. What is all this? Pink. Okay. Pink. Pink. Turn you on. I don't know why I can interact with all these things. Bronze koi fish, China, attracts abundance and wealth, feng shui. Horseshoe, Ireland, wards off evil, orientation important. Heels up allows luck to be kept, heels down, luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan, beckoning cat used in shops, paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover, Ireland, shamrock, rare plant variation, connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China, protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various, documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note, effects of these items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual, use lucky actions to perform and avoid and relevance to OCD behavior. That seemed a little unlucky. What did it land on? 8 red. I love you too, Ziggy. Have a good night. Feel better soon. Take good care of yourself. Okay, wait. So do I need to go grab that koi fish? So all lights on, koi fish and clover. So I have the clover. I thought I had all lights turned on. That one's on. That one was not on. That one's on. That one's on. on. The phone rang, though. No? What about the cat and the elephant? Or the horseshoe? Do I need to go flip the horseshoe? We'll try flipping the horseshoe. That noise. Well, down was an outpouring of luck, whereas up was to capture the luck. So, I don't know. Cat on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the elephant. The TV does change when I roulette wheel, but what am I trying to do? Oh, am I trying to get that specific number? Maybe. Okay, so let's see. What number is that? 7? I feel like that's a 7. That looks like a 7. Oh, that was the wrong button. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that... Okay, so that should be a 7. So I'm getting to 6. So... Do I turn off a light? Let's try that. No. Keep the light on. That gets me to 6. Oh god. That was the wrong button. Let's swap guns real quick. Okay, if I flip this, what does that get me? That also gets me a 5. Okay. That was the wrong button. There we go. Do I need, like, the 4-leaf clover on me or near me? Okay, that gets me a 3. So the 4-leaf clover is very lucky. Okay, that's now a 5. What does the whiteboard say again? It says clover, light, and fish are needed. So that has an effect, the cat and the elephant. But I can't do anything with the elephant. I can turn off the cat. Like, I can't pick up the elephant or anything. I can't target it with my E ability. I wonder if turning on all those things will work? I don't think... Is the Newton thing hitting it? Oh, I see. So the Newton thing's hitting that, which is transferring to this one, which is going into the horseshoe, which is going to be upright. Yeah? So maybe that'll make me lucky enough. No, that's a 5. Does moving the position of the fish help? Nope, that's still a 5. Maybe I do need to pour out. We'll turn that on real quick to see if that brings us up to a 6. If it does, then maybe I need to pour out the luck. Hey! Ooh, golden suit. Okay. So that was it. That was it. The Newton things have to hit the horseshoe to fill it up with luck, and you have to have the cat on. Let's go! I can't believe I got that. That is the strangest yet funniest, most adorable little Easter egg I think I've seen put into a game before. I really enjoyed that. Never saw that one either. Yeah, that was different. That was really neat. Okay, nothing did damage to that guy. Sky, you've played Control before, right? You've played through this, if I remember right. I feel like I have sunk more down into my chair. There we go. It was a while ago. Did you ever do the luck stuff? Like, did you go for completionistic ratings? Parakinesiology, so this should all be it. So there is a mold host that I am missing in here somewhere. I wonder if it's behind the door. No, the thing's probably still behind the door. Maybe I don't want to shoot that. You believe so? Let you check. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no worries, Shadow. I am going an hour extra today, so... Oh, he's in there. So if you need to move to bed, by all means. You got the platinum. Oh, nicely done. There he is. I know I was missing him somewhere. Not sure if that includes the luck stuff. Did I get an achievement for that? I didn't, so it might not have included the luck stuff. Okay, so that was parapsychology. So now I just need to go to central research and look around there. You know, one of my other friends just recently beat Ghost of Tsushima, and he said that the ending made him cry. Was the game that tear-jerking, that sad? Was it that good? You feel like you remember being confused in that room, so you don't know if you did do that. You know what? I hold to the belief that you did. It was very emotional. Good to know. It seemed like, I mean, I have only ever heard good things about it, so. All right. What can I build? Are there any new weapons? No, I think I have all the weapons, so now it's just upgrading them, right? Let's upgrade charge, because I frequently use charge, and let's upgrade spin. Accuracy boost, consecutive kills boost, projectile speed, or more blast radius. I don't need a bigger blast radius. Reload efficiency would kind of be nice on this, though. Make it go faster. An accuracy boost. I feel like I already have. Okay, this is just exclusive to spin. Let's get an ammo cost one. That one's pretty rad. And let's fast travel to Central Research. Let's find more of these mold boys. See, I always thought Ghost of Tsushima was similar to, like, Dark Souls. I thought it was, you know, essentially like Sekiro, just being a Dark Souls-like game. Did I go this way and that's what killed me? Yes, I did go in here and that is what killed me. Nailed it. Okay. You wouldn't compare it to those? There's really no penalty for death? Oh. What is the combat like? I mean, I'm glad to hear that there's no penalty for death. That makes the game sound incredibly more accessible, and I am all for that. Oop. Can I get up there? Maybe I can from up here? No worries, Shadow. Welcome back. Welcome back. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted, called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Neat. It's really fun. You have 4 different stances to use against enemies: sword, shield, spear, and brute. And you also get ghost weapons like smoke bombs, kunai, and stuff like that. Oh! Okay. That is much different than what I expected the game to be like. That sounds really neat. So, what is the story about? Like, obviously no spoilers for, like, the ending stuff, but, like, I know that you play as a samurai, but that's really about it. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered Black Rock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them all. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. The story follows Jin Sakai, one of the last standing samurai, after the Mongol invasion on the island of Tsushima and how he goes about freeing the island of the siege. Oh, okay. That sounds really neat. I didn't even know that was back there. Well, I am definitely going to have to add it to my list of games to play. I have a long list as it is, but I'll get there. Threshold Kids proposal! With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. With a certain arrival of, I'm assuming, Dylan, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young child. There are no other children for Dylan to play with, and Dylan is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. Solution: Dylan will require a slow, child-friendly or kid-friendly introduction to the paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Dylan will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a child to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, kids love puppets. Yeah, I mean, they're totally cheerful. I don't know what you guys are on about. They're like the most cheerful puppets I think I have ever witnessed. Was that all in the research division? Synchronicity Lab. I don't think I went there. I mean, I, for one, adore the Threshold Kids. I would be an ecstatic child and adult if I had the ability to watch the Threshold Kids. I mean, I'm gonna ensure that I try to get all the Threshold Kids videos so that way I can watch them all. Proceeds to shoot up mannequins. I don't see a problem with this. Where does this lead me? Level 6, where am I? Okay, Synchronicity Lab. Can't go there yet, but there is something important on the other side of that. Noted. Am I missing anything else that's gonna be in these areas? Talk to plants, cleanse the mannequin. Okay, so ritual division. Let's go to protective studies and see if that's where the last one is. Look, I have seen way too many shows involving mannequins. And them coming to life and them being haunted and terrifying creatures. I'm not opposed to shooting them up. Oh, is this how I was supposed to? Oh, no, I think I was supposed to go another way. Alright, look, there's mold here. I love how I forced that before. Oh. Okay. So is there a mold guy around here? No. I wonder if the last mold guy is behind that level 6 door. Hey, everyone. Just stopping in to, clean up some mold. Don't worry about it. It's totally not a health hazard. Nope. No siree, no ma'am. Just some simple mold. Ain't gotta worry about it. Okay, I think they bought it. Okay, so Central Research is the last one where I've got to kill mold. So I will check the bottom in a second. The mold is so not dangerous you would eat it on cheese? I mean, it's practically cheese in and of itself. Alright, no worries, Shadow. I will be here whispering into your ear holes. Don't you worry. Okay, there's no moldy boys here. That's the fire break to the ashtray maze, which I think I've already been to. Yeah, I have no idea where the mold host is, to be honest. I'm just looking around. I'm just being thorough. What? What are you guys doing up in the trees, man? Where'd you go? Oh, I remember seeing this guy before, I think. And I think I killed him. I vaguely remember seeing someone, like, up here. Okay, so... there's stuff up here. Maybe if I... Yup! More mold! I land on this tree branch? Nope. Okay, so I've already done that. That's not what I wanted to do, but hey, that works. Let's try this again. Can I land on people's bodies? Intrusive pattern. I love all the weird things that I can collect. I don't know the point of any of them, but I love them. Okay, so I can get up here. There's a door over here. Lab 79. I've already been here? Oh, no, this is another hidden location. Salmon soup, torpedoes, saucers, one happy philosopher. My sister lives in Glasgow. Magenta on Sunday, elevators, and tip me over. 1915, 311, 1901, 14, 42, 112, 12, 58, 9419. What does it all mean? What does it all do? I don't like that there's a mannequin in here. Well, I saw that one of the things I got was called levitation ammo efficiency. Hey, Lunar, how are you doing, buddy? Levitation ammo efficiency. Ammo cost while levitating is minus 23%. Okay, well let's... That's pretty rad. This didn't take me anywhere that I thought it would, but alright. Decent, could always be better. Well, I suppose that's true. There's always improvements that could be made, but you're doing well. Hopefully you're healthy, happy, feeling good. That's all I can ask for. Where am I missing? I guess I haven't explored down fully. I've already been in Dr. Darling's office. So what are you up to this morning? Also, do I remember right that you were feeling sick recently? Are you feeling any better? I feel like I heard that, but maybe I'm making things up.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Aww. That's adorable. Breakfast, and yes, you're not sick anymore. Good, I'm glad you're not sick anymore. What's for breakfast?
You have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Aww. Jesse, you big swafty.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
You'd think if there was a mold guy somewhere, it would definitely be here. Nope. No mold guy to be found. Oh boy. It's never fun to be sick with worry. I hope everything's okay, though. How have I missed this the countless times I've been in here? If it's a story you want to talk about, just let us know. But otherwise, what's for breakfast? Sometimes distractions are always good. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, it beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent, the Prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Hubert. Oh, poor Hubert. She's clearly just not that into you. And in here... Partner overslept. Ah, I'm sure it'll be okay. Usually oversleeping's not that bad. Ham and cheese sandwich with tea. That's an interesting breakfast. Never thought about having a ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Usually it's like eggs or bacon. I guess ham is kind of close to that, yeah. Okay, got all these. Okay, there's the elevator.
You have a spare diamond?
What? No. Why?
I want to see where Blackrock prisms lie on the Mohs scale of hardness.
Okay, so now I'm heading back into the research division. And I feel like I'm missing something in here. Like the mold and stuff is making noises. So there's the ritual office. That's where one person was. That's to Central Research. That's closed off. Pretty sure I've already opened this one. And then the Synchronicity Lab. And there was nowhere special that I could go in here. I think I already killed one of the mole hosts. The other one was down this way, and that's locked behind level 6. So I think that's the second or third thing that has been locked behind level 6. They might lose their job over it is the worry. Either way, it means less money for them to live on. Oh, that's not good. I certainly hope that they don't lose their job. I mean, I'm sure that's a given. And I've always found it absurd for people to lose their jobs over being late, especially if it's not like a chronic thing. Ooh, I hope they don't. I hope everything's okay. Okay, so all I'm missing then is the Central Research. Okay, so this is luck and probability. Imagine dying in a bathroom, kind of sad that. Even more sad when it's due to high velocity mop buckets. Look, I mean, this person died in the bathroom. And there is not a mop bucket to be seen. What do you think of that? Yeah, what a way to go. How'd you die? Mop bucket in a bathroom. What an embarrassing story. Case in point. Couldn't be me. I would never die in a bathroom due to a mop bucket. I think I've already been back here. Yep, I killed all these fellas. Alright, so there's no more here. That was a hidden room anyway. Bathrooms, maybe? Been all over there. Been there. Haven't been down here. Gotta say, this game has some impressive demolition effects. Agreed. This game is very good in a lot of what it does. Pretty much everything that it does, I've thoroughly enjoyed. Did you ever pick the game up yourself to get to play it, Val? You got too many games on your list to play? I feel that. One of the reasons why I started streaming. Play through the backlog. And sure, no hurry. Well, that's fair. Tons of games to enjoy. Okay, so that leads me into parapsychology, which I've already cleared out, so I don't need to worry about that. You do need to start streaming more regularly for that reason, you think? Honestly, it's a great way to blow through backlogs of games, especially critically acclaimed ones that people enjoy that you just never found the desire to go around and play. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Welcome back, Shadow. Okay. So I think I've found all but one mold in Central Research. And I'm not sure where to go next. Ooh, Star Trek. Which version are you watching? Next time you hit a CP, you should change to that gold suit. Oh, you're totally right. I totally forgot about that stupid gold suit. I can't wait to see what it looks like. You're still here lurking, collecting banners in Tsushima. Want to finish these collectibles even though you've already have the plat, but you should probably go to bed soon. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you hanging out. Good luck in getting the rest of those. I know my buddy Matt is also quite the completionist, so no judgment here on wanting to finish those. Already been both of those bathrooms. Ding. Where does this take me? But yeah, I mean, feel free to go to bed anytime. It's like that 10 out of 20 that haunts you. You can't sleep at night. Oh, okay. I get that. When you can complete it so you really want to, I 100% get that. Okay, so it wasn't down there. Collectibles sometimes are the reason you burn out on certain games. Some have way too many of them. Like Breath of the Wild. Okay, so... This leads to luck and probability. I feel like I went all the way through luck and probability, but let's... Oh, that's just luck and probability. And I've done that division. Alright, board countermeasures. We will select that one. I'll get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Kill his charged. Sure, why not? Is it Astral Constructs? Mods? No. It's not under abilities, is it? Oh, but I can't get my last health upgrade, so I'm gonna do that. Beautiful. Any Assassin's Creed game, 100%. Oh, getting banners gets you new saddles? Oh, that's kind of neat. Ooh, Enterprise. Enjoy, Vel. I hope you enjoy. Excuse me, I hope you enjoy. Is it just under G? Loadout? No, it's not under G. Hey, Cow's Creations. How far into the game am I? I just finished the Panopticon, and I have not yet gone to Emily to talk to her and Dylan. Oh, I gotta be in the executive sector to change my outfit? That's weird. Okay. Is it... Maybe it's down here. What happened in the Panopticon again? Philip in the fridge. Cleansing objects. Getting those extra quests from Langston. And finding out that, oh. These guys are new.
Not funny, man.
Finding out that, Dylan's still here and also in the executive sector. Oh, I'm so sad about Steve. I wanted to save him so badly. Where is this last stinking guy? Or Steve. Did I say Steve? Philip. Can't even remember his name properly. Oh boy, I'm a terrible person. Oh, I was really hoping that was him, but it's not. I don't know who Steve is. I think I'm just making up names at this point. Philip the Fridge Watcher. He died doing the thing he hated the most. It was a sacrifice. A sacrifice for all of us. I'm losing it. That's the Astral Exhibition. I don't know where this last, stupid mold guy is. May his food always be fresh without a fridge in his new life. I feel like I've got to be missing something really obvious, and I don't know where it is. Like, I thought maybe he'd be, like, up here or something, but... You'd look it up, but mobile delay sucks. That's alright. It's just the mold guy is not at all where I would have expected him to be. Isn't there a hole in the floor of this room? Did I go there yet? Yeah, that's where I just was. That was down to Dr. Underhill, and it wasn't down there. I just feel like I've got to be missing some, like, incredibly obvious location for him. Talk to all the plants. Does this tell me where I'm missing a plant? I'm also missing a plant. Oh, is it this plant? Is this the plant I'm missing?
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Thank you.
That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. Good list.
I've already talked to the doctor. Yeah, they are really good listeners. So I'm looking for mold hosts, and I think I have just one more. But it's not anywhere that I would have expected it to be. Like, there's mold and stuff up here, so I would have thought, oh, maybe there's a mold host or something over here. Or, like, over here. But they're, like, not anywhere to be found. This one, maybe the final mold host is a sneaky one. Climb back up the main staircase until you reach the floor that has the shelter on it. Look up at the wall and to the left of the shelter. The main staircase, until you reach the floor that has the shelter on it. Look up at the wall and to the left of the shelter and you'll see a window surrounded by mold. Right there, I passed it. This one? There's no shelter here. Or are you talking about that guy there? Because I already got this guy. And I got a guy that was over there. And I got a guy that was in the sound room. But I feel like I've been everywhere. Restroom, restroom, restroom. Which restroom? Is there a restroom down here? I thought I might have been missing a restroom. Ladies' restroom. Ladies' restroom. Because I got the one down there. Bottom of the main stairs. Oh, back here? Did I not go back here? I might have not gone back here. Ah, I didn't go back here. Thank you. I thought I had explored there. I was going crazy. I thought that's the one that I killed with the mop bucket. I guess not. Thank you so much. That makes my life so much easier.
I found the host.
Oh, she's wearing a new outfit, I think. No, that's the same outfit.
Done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Hey.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Yeah, that was definitely a simple thing to look up, and it wasn't spoilery, and I appreciate it. That is definitely one of those distinctions of like, okay, I feel like I've searched everywhere from bottom to top like 6 times, and I can't find this one. And I just thought I had searched a bathroom that I had not searched. So, I appreciate it. That's weird that your phone censored sucker. Why is your phone censoring it? Shouldn't it store the same, like, level of, censor that you have on Twitch? Shouldn't that just be account-wide? Okay, so of my remaining side missions, I have to cleanse the mannequin that is in the Prime Candidate program, which I don't think I can go to yet. I think that's behind a level 6 clearance. So I think, unless Audie's got more jobs for me, I think I'm ready to advance the story. As a funny side note, when that guide talked about going down there, it said something like, or just take the elevator if you're boring. And I'm like, dang, dude, chill. Oh, he is calling us out. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Yeah, okay, so to get here, there's an elevator that leads somewhere. That I don't think I've been to yet. Yes, I do need to go change my suit. So let's go to Central Executive, change my suit, and then we'll go visit Audie to make sure he doesn't have anything on the bulletin board for me. And that will be about the 3-hour mark, so that'll probably be a good time to end, which today is Wednesday, so Friday I've got Gina's Lobby, and maybe if I end at a decent time, I could... Did it really crash on me again? Maybe if I end at a decent time, I could play more Friday night. But if not, it might wait until... I swear, if I have to redo that, I'm going to be so upset. That might have to wait, until Monday. No, I'm not emulating this. The game just occasionally crashes when loading screens are on. Yeah, I hope I didn't lose much either. Otherwise, I'd probably end stream and just do it all off stream. So that way I can be angry and frustrated. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I don't want to have to search for all that again. How many missions is that? That's the plants, too. I think everything else is fine. Okay, was he in here? No. Okay. We're just gonna go jump down and take care of them real quick. Where was the last Ritual Division guy? I think he was also in a bathroom, wasn't he? Because I think I got this already, didn't I? Yeah, I got this already, so that's good. Oh boy. Why? Why did it have to do this to me? Alright, so here's this plant. Yeah, I was even down here to this plant.
As pretty as yours.
Thank you, Lunar. Right, maybe we'll just get us back up to where we need to go. And then I'll end for the night. Was there one in this bathroom too? Was there one in each bathroom? I like how these metal stalls are actually made out of wood. It's weird that you're having so many issues with it. You don't think anybody else you watch had so many crashes or save glitches? Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, honestly. Okay, I know I got this. But I guess, you know, memory leaks and stuff like that are a thing.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I know a lot.
Maybe it's something like that.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
I think it's one down here. Okay, he's done for... I'm not 100%ing this game, but I wanted to do the side quests and stuff to make sure that I get all the altered items and as many extra pointeroos as I could. Because I like upgrading my skills and having more health and energy and fun powers and stuff to do. Okay, so it's just the ritual division and the plants that I'm missing. I think there was a plant over here. I do have the DLC, yeah. And I do intend on doing the DLC too. Jesse destroying bathrooms and tables out of anger from memories of a past life. Don't call me out, Shadow. And from my understanding, you're not able to really access the DLC until you beat the first part of the game. I think that's what Matt said, so that makes me very happy to know.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Please let that be the last one.
All of
Okay, thank God.
But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
They are good listeners. Okay, so ritual division. Okay, that's the elevator. How do I get to the ritual division again? Is it this way? It's parapsychology. Was it through luck and probability? It was through luck and probability. Okay. Why does it make me happy? What, the plants? Is that what I said? I don't know. I have streamer brain and I don't remember the last thing that I said that it makes me happy. There we go. There's luck and probability. Oh, the DLC being after the main game makes me happy because it means that there's no potential of me doing something out of order. My save, the save icon was doing that thing again, where it was just sitting there spinning. Well, I was thinking about doing the mold stuff off stream just to redo it because that's literally the progress that I just lost. And I'm sure it's not enjoyable to watch the same thing over and over, especially if it keeps corrupting, like it might have done again. I will not do anything I have not already done on stream off stream. I will do everything on stream. Yeah, no worries. I totally get that. Please have saved properly. But I've been working on trying to clean up the side quests because I didn't want to miss anything. Because I've just been really enjoying the lore and everything behind the side quest. Son of a gun. Philip's revenge for not just taking his place when he found some. Philip, I'm sorry. Okay, so the last two that I'm missing in Central Research should be bathroom and is it window? It might be window. I am gonna get really efficient at this one part, yeah. Okay, let's talk to this plant.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
I think there wasn't a plant over here. Was it you? No, I already got you. Oh no, it was bathroom and the sound room. That's what it was. Bathroom and sound room.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot. They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I
Is
have
this
no
the last one?
on-the-job training.
No, I have one more. The other one's around this corner then.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your
I
leaves.
wish I had someone who talked to me the way Jesse talks to
All of
plants.
them. They're good listeners.
Okay, so that's all of them here. Right? Now we just need to get to luck and probability. Shadow, your shirt really brings out the color of your eyes. Don't ask me what color that is because I can't tell anyway, but it does. I do know the name of the song from the sound room. I don't recall what it is at this current moment, but I know it's by, what is it, the Poets of Old, if I remember right? Okay, it seems like it's saved properly. Mop bucket, meat face.
I think that's the last one.
Okay.
I should let Underhill know.
It's the last one that I needed to do. So now I can go back up here and go find Underhill. You're not wearing a shirt? The color of your skin really brings out the color of your eyes. The song only plays inside the song room. If I leave, it'll stop playing. But also, I don't know if it will get copyrighted, so I don't really want to, take that chance and play it.
Hungry. You hungry, Steve? Not fun.
Yes, I have been dying to play Child of Light. I know it's far different from my normal stretch of games, but I remember it having just an amazing story and a great art style and music and everything to it, so I'm super excited to play it. Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry, Cal. That's just an unfortunate thing we have to be careful of as streamers, you know.
As my mother always said.
I literally just saved before coming down here, so I think it should be good.
Seems so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I think the next game I play is going to be Inscription, but I definitely want to do Child of Light. Yeah, major deja vu. It's one of your half-finished games? Okay. Okay. So, aside from that one thing for Langston, which I can't do until I have clearance level 6, I just need to speak with Emily. I do need to check in on Adi. Just to make sure. Oh, you don't know the actual name of the song? We do have a Discord. 1 second. Poets of the Fall, that's what it is. And which song is it? Is it My Dark Disquiet? I think that's the song. Yes, that is the Discord server. Collectibles, multimedia. My Dark Disquiet. Yep, that is the one. And there is the music video for you on YouTube. Just to make it easy for you. No worries, Lunar. Yeah, don't be late for work. You take care of yourself. We will be ending shortly anyway. I'm just gonna go up to the executive sector and hopefully everything works. Yeah, that is the right one. That's the one that is listed as the media, which you get the media when you walk into that sound room. So that is the one from the media room there, at least the one in Central Research. I don't know if there's another one anywhere, because I know they've done a few songs.
That's the block.
Oh, what's this?
Oh my God, did she have to write everything in made up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her serious
Put a record on.
Jukebox! Oh, jukebox! Jukebox!
Alright, hold on. Outfit. Gold suit. Oh, heck yeah. Looking stylish. Oh, I can spend money to make jukebox tokens. Interesting. All right, so I got all my health. Let's go ahead and get more energy. And then I think I'm gonna go for levitate, because I'm really enjoying levitate.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way.
So stylish. Look at her. I love that blouse. Also, what is that pin on her jacket? I guess that is a Federal Bureau of Control pin. Oh, hold up. Look at those shoes. Those are nice shoes.
I found this token.
Mad props for her
Any
doing
idea
these in
what it
heels.
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
Well, the Bureau had been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
All right, so I know what I'm doing at the start of next stream. Also, what's over here? Hey. Oh, you think the jukebox is actually DLC stuff? Okay. I will check with Matt then to see if I should. I'm sure he'll tell me tomorrow, but I'll have to check with him to see if it's okay to do the jukebox stuff the next stream that I do of Control or not. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs, and has been off the air for a few years now. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just wait to hear what Matt has to say. To confirm that, but I'm sure you guys are right.
What's the word, Faden?
Interesting that it still wants me to talk to him. I wonder why.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay Hiss.
Oh.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Oh, interesting. So I have Oh. Oh no, buddies.
I'll be seeing you.
Buddies, no. Tell me it ain't so. Oh. They all dead, probably. Oh, that's a real bummer. Dang. All right. Well, it is way past time that I should be stopping. So, we're going to leave it here. I do want to see the... I wish I could get, like... I do love this leather getup on her. The gold suit is neat and everything, but I think I prefer her civilian outfit. Yeah, she's just wearing regular combat boots. Yeah, go her. I think I'll leave it here. So when we start Upstream next time for Control, we'll be able to do the old friends, then speak with Emily, unless I'm told that the jukebox is not something that'll affect it, and I can go ahead and do it now or later. If I could do it later, maybe I'll just go ahead and do it now anyway. Or, I mean, do it after I talk with Emily, and hopefully get that level 6 clearance. But this will be a good place to end it. Thank you so much for the raid, Sky. I do really appreciate it. In fact, I'm going to... Y'all, if you enjoy story games as much as I do, and watching someone go through them and appreciate them, and maybe even completionist them, because I think Sky quite enjoys being a completionist, you should 100% go give Sky a follow, because she's awesome, she's funny, and she plays a lot of similar games that I do. We get along very well. She's a delightful person. I'm going to raid out tonight to my buddy Squatchy. He is doing a subathon. I don't expect y'all to actually go and sub or anything. If you want to, please, by all means, go ahead. He is a hilarious dude. But at least go give him some love. Send him the raid message here. Give Sky a follow because she's wonderful and it's definitely worth your time. And yeah, I think that's plenty of shilling for my friends that I love. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all on the next adventure, which will be Friday. We're going to be playing Among Us for Gina's birthday. Maybe something on Saturday or Sunday. That's up in the air just because I have the time free. But then definitely Monday for more Control. So I'll see y'all next time.